everyone. I'm going to be showing you how to play security guard, which I think is one of the most vital roles in this game. As you know, this is a team game. A lot of people don't really play it that way, but that's how it is. And I'm going to be showing you how to be efficient with security guard. He has a good kit, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to play him. You're mostly going to be the supporting role because that's literally what he is. You are a support. You're playing a support class. You're going to be basically around the battlefield. So if there's let's say there's a killer in the middle of the party room, you're going to be around the outskirts, I guess. Around the walls, you're going to be looking for an opportunity to use the taser and just be a supporting role. That's what you have to do. But I'm going to be showing you guys some gameplay. I'm going to be doing some voiceover over some games I recorded. And you'll see some tips and tricks maybe you can pick up and apply to your own gameplay. So let's get to it. Alright, first game. I think I escaped in this one. In the other ones I did not escape, but I did pull off some sneaky stuff that I think would be fun to share. So yeah, so what I did here is I spawned next to a generator, so I just kind of finished it since why not, I'm there. This Springtrap is still looking for people right now. He's probably just found his first victim, but look at that, I'm almost done with this gen, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you'll see I'm mostly going to be looking for, Springtrap, and the way to do that is actually with the cameras. So the cameras are really good. They pair really well with the taser, so you look for where the killer is, you mark them, everyone sees them, and you just kind of shoot with the taser. So right now I kind of heard Springtrap nearby, so I'm gonna pull up with the taser. And I hit the shot, he gets away, the fighter gets away, which I was a little disappointed it was a fighter. Yeah, I still hit him. It stopped him from getting hits. I think he might have missed the counter, so let him get away. I'm right now. I'm like thinking like if he's still chasing me or not, but I don't think he was. So right now I'm just kind of waiting for my taser to come back, and I just marked the killer just in case. I will admit I made some mistakes in all my games, which I will point out. Probably the biggest one is I spent too much time not doing much. But I'm just waiting for my cooldowns. You're just kind of sticking around until taser's ready. You just shoot him. I don't know if I hit it here. This was a kind of a bad taser because I was too close. But I did manage to stop Springtrap from hurting the person who's taking the battery. So that was a good play, I'd say. They're kind of fighting over there. I'm looking for another gen, I think, which is a mistake that I made. He's doing that one, so I went to look for another one. I marked Springtrap just in case for other survivors to see where he's at. I hear another gen, so I'm gonna go fix it, but I think this guy finishes it. Yeah, then he heals his partner. By the way, security guard starts with 25 extra health, so it's really good, especially since you're the support. So security guard kind of needs it. I'm charging up the taser. I'm going back into the battlefield. About to hit this guy. Hit him. Look at that. He's not able to enter the office. The other guy gets away. I don't know if he capitalizes off it, but in a coordinated team, that's a good play. Let's people get away. He screams. This is another tip. If he screams, you can mark Springtrap, and it gets through his blind, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't know if I'm the only one who sees it, but I'm pretty sure the highlight shows for everyone, even if you're blind. So, um, you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's what I heard. I'm not a pro, but I just wanted to share some tips that I heard here and there and tried myself. Um, so right here, I charged my taser too early. I thought he would be approaching me, but what I should have done was approached him because I know he's fighting someone right now. Look, that person got killed. That was on me. Um, there is a fighter, but I don't know. Maybe it's cooldown. He's on cooldown. Not much to talk right now. Just mostly doing the same thing. I pull up with the taser, charging up, and by the way, each level has oh, I missed. Each level has a different effect on the killer. Um, I don't think it's explained really well in the game, but on the wiki you can see like below green is slowness, and then another one is like a little bit more slowness for longer, and then after that it's like a dazed status effect, which I think makes the screen blurry for Springtrap. And then the last one is confusion, which I believe reverses the controls. I might be wrong, but try it out for yourself. So you see, I just keep marking Springtrap for everyone to see. This was a really bad play. It was kind of a panicky play. I wasn't expecting to just run in like that. I should have done the taser a little bit early, but yeah, he's chasing me. I think I lose him, or he goes for another player. I mark him again, just to see where he's at. Everyone, show everyone where he's at. You're gonna be doing this often, by the way. You want to give people information. As the security guard, you are giving intel to people, and you're gonna be slowing down the killer, preventing hits from being made, as well as allowing survivors to complete their tasks as well. I stunned him again. That was a little whoopsie I made right there. Kind of a panicky move. Right here, I think I pull up the camera, see where he's at. Yeah, so I see him, he leaves me, but he's going over there. So I know he's going for someone over there. I don't have my taser ready, so I can't really do much until he comes back. I see him coming. Yeah, usually when everything's on cooldown, you kind of want to be helping with gens if you can, or batteries, but you're mainly going to be slowing down the killer. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of not really doing much. I should be going over there, which is my mistake. You really don't want to be hiding unless you want to be a bad team player. Because you want the most amount of people to escape. That's kind of the goal. You want to escape and you have abilities that can help other people escape. For example, medic has no way of self-defense. Customer can get away actually, but everyone could use some support every now and then. So I didn't see this guy who was trying to heal. I was charging up my taser, so I'm like, let me just try to hit this. He gets in my way a little bit, but I miss. He's charging up the axe. I kind of panic, so I run away. The doors are about to open. They can open in 3 separate locations, I think. I mark him to see where he's at, so I go the opposite way. That's a really good play by me, using the cameras there. And it helps my teammate as well. I don't know where he's at, but I just keep marking him, making sure get them marked so I can get away from my teammate. I think we're the last 2. I'm charging it up, the taser, just in case I see him. So I see him, I shoot, slow him down, get away, and just make my way to the exits. And yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, like a sort of a solid game with security guard, but I could have been better. Okay, next game, I cut a little bit of the beginning of the footage because there wasn't much going on. You just spawn in and do a gen that's right next to you. Right now, Springtrap is chasing me. I think he gets hit by the fighter right here, so I get away. Not gonna lie, this was kind of a little bully squad that I accidentally became a part of. And I got stuck here for some reason. Just shift locked out. But yeah, the forest right now is kind of busted. You can loop really well in this little area right here. I expect it to get changed. It's pretty strong for your survivors. Also pretty strong for Springtrap at times because you can trap the doors and you just eliminate that. Though there are 3 doors, Springtrap only has 3 traps as of now. Oh, you can see I think Springtrap got like hit by a few fighters and I just stunned him. Just overall slowing down, but my teams don't really capitalize too much off of it. And by that I mean the objective wasn't really being done. Look at these two missing their counters. But to be fair, they're fighters, so they're kind of doing their job. But actually I think a few gens got done. I could be wrong, but I see 4. I hear people getting killed. My taser wasn't cooldown, so I couldn't do much. I should have been tagging him more, but oh well. I just do this gen really quick since I got nothing to do right now. I should be trying to find Springtrap, but I mean like at the speed I do the gens, like I kind of had to hurry this guy up. Like Springtrap's gonna come back because I'm gonna be using this loop, so just try to get it done. So just we don't come back to this spot for doing gens. You want to be doing the gens that are like in strong spots, by the way. Just so the killer can't really camp that last, objective. I only stun him here. There's not really much to talk about. I just wanted to show off this insane loop I did. I think it starts from right here until the end of the game. It was kind of intense. So, also a good thing to know, I think security guard does really well with the fighter. If you want to like extend the inability of the killers to do their job, you can stun for a while, preferably over the green or the second one, the second level of the taser, if you can, and then you just let it last. You hit the taser, let it last, and then the fighter comes in. Yeah, so here he just finds me. I do, or will say that security guard is just meh. Yeah, like chases. The taser, like you can't really use a taser mid chase unless you have enough time to charge it up to level 1 or level 2. So right here, I charge it to level 2. I see him coming, I shoot it, and boom, the chase is just gone. They get away. Look how they get away. I have this loop right here that I can just use. Yeah, this loop is really busted. I just keep looping him. Right here, get my stamina back. You want to be using the doors to get your stamina back. I get hit here. I try to move away, but I did it too late. But no worries. I think I'm fine. It does do bleeding, but you can see it's not really much. Just trying to get away from him, continue to loop. Barely have enough stamina to make it to the next door. I'm gonna check where he's gonna come, if he's gonna cut me off. Oh, I messed up there, I caught the camera by accident. Yeah, so he's trying to like juke me a little, so I go into that door. I don't know what that was about. I have no stamina right here. I think I'm gonna die right here, but I somehow get away. This is axe. Let's see right here. He doesn't have his axe, so he just does damage. A barricade right here. He's just staring at me for some reason. I hit 2 of these. I'm out of there. Full stamina, so I'm out. He gets his axe. Oops. He gets his axe back. Boom. Block him off right there. I don't know what he's doing, but I just kind of let go because my stamina's back. I dodge it right there. I continue this loop. This is the same loop. I'm trying to get my stamina. I hear him going around. I'm not sure if I was correct or not, but I just heard him walking, so I'm just kind of like hanging out right here. I go a different direction. I go to the closest door, so I go back, and he sees me go back, so I go the other way. Just small plays like this, and boom, he's lost. I charge up my taser, since I got enough time to charge it. He's going for someone else. I try to come in and tase. Look at the time. It's almost time for the gates to open, or the door to open, and boom, I get lucky with that axe miss. I'm trying to, I'm tasing this guy for so long, I'm trying to get everyone out of here. But I think I did it too early, so now he's going to be able to camp this little area. So I kind of do a little bit of a loop here. He goes over there. I'm thinking he's probably going to place traps. Let me show everyone, but he never does. I just keep marking him to show everyone to watch out. This medic, I really wanted to heal. I really wanted them to heal me, because if they heal me, I might have a chance to get away, but you'll see I don't. I mess up and get stuck somewhere, but it would have been really cool if I made it out, but I charge the taser. I think I do it too late, so I get it to level 1. Boom, tase, they get out, and now I'm kind of screwed. I'm trying to get out of shift lock here, I think, because it's way better to turn your camera like that. So I try to juke him, I try to make him miss over there, and at some point I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna go, do like a mini juke, and if it works, it works. It worked, but I should have circled around the other way. But, yep. Okay, game 3. Here's a tip. So I just pulled up the, what's it called, I guess the user list of the map. Before this, I looked at the agony board, and I saw that there was this guy called the Third who was going to be next. So I look at the user list, and I see how he looks, and I see he's playing Ennard. So if he transforms, I know how he looks, and I wanted to use that information and kind of warn them, but as you see, it's too late. So, by the way, you can mark Ennard right before he's like, or while he's entering the body, which is pretty helpful. So you can tell people like, look, he's entering a body, so beware. I'm charging my taser. I see him nearby. I hit him right here, but there's like some jank that happens where the other guy gets pulled, and yeah. I'm checking the cameras right here. Security guard, you really, or I guess it's just a me thing, maybe not a security guard thing, but I like to stay at check spots and check the camera and see where the camera locates him, because the camera does automatically go to the camera where the killer is. I shake that off. I kind of mess up there. I'm running away, seeing him chase me, but I think he drops chase. See, I'm hiding at check spots. Charging my taser, because as you know, I am the porter. So I try to go in. Getting to level 3, but then I see the red door. I'm like, oh, I'm too far. So I think something that I could improve upon, and hopefully maybe you, use the camera right before you do the taser, so you can see where he is, and then you can start charging the taser and walk up to the killer. So I just keep marking him. Everyone knows where he's at. I see this guy carrying a battery, so I act as security. Wouldn't you know? Just kind of sticking with him. I get my taser ready. I see him entering a body, so I think this guy sees him too. So I get ready. I reach. Oh, I almost make level 4, but I think I hit him too early. But look at that long tase, and he's also has his blurry vision right now. So look, I made a objective get complete because I played my role. I'm trying to see where the killer is, but I should have used my camera. I see him by the stage, so I run back. He's getting chased. I go to the playground because I guess I'm just panicking along with the other guy. I mark the killer right here. He's chasing someone else, but here's another mistake I made. Instead of doing this gen, I should have gone to the Ennard and supported him. Instead I did this gen because I knew these guys weren't going to do the gen. I didn't even think they saw the gen underneath because I was looking for that gen. I saw the 2 out of 3 or the 2 out of 4. And yeah, I quickly finished that gen. You saw how fast I did it, and I just, boom, I rush forward to the killer. I get hit by his little wire eye. I'm charging this up. I wait a little bit so I can build up the taser. I hear someone get killed, so I just cancel it. Mark him. That was unfortunate. I should have made a supporting play there, but I didn't. I keep marking him. I see if he's coming to me. Keep running. I think I checked the camera here to see which way. He's just hanging out there for some reason, and I figured he's probably switching to a body. He does, and look at that. Also, you saw the survivor highlight. So I guess when he enters the body, he automatically has the survivor green box, or whatever. Yeah, this is a really bad taser. I'm kind of looking at a really bad check spot because it'll probably almost be unreactable if he enters either door. So he enters that one. Luckily, I was closer to the other side. He grabs me. I messed up there. I should have gone to the right. I forgot about his hand. Here's a really cool thing you can do. You can play FNAF right here. Boom, mark him. You know where he's at. Close the door. And this is where I meet my fate. Wire eye attaches to me. For some reason, I'm just stuck. I don't know if he did just the arm or anything, but I didn't see it. So yeah, what a game. Yeah, here's me complaining. But yeah, those were some games. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video was long, probably longer than it needed to be. But hopefully you enjoyed it. I know I'm not the fanciest editor. I just wanted to put something together, showcase some games I played that I guess I was just proud of some plays that I made. But yeah, hopefully you can pick something up from this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. And here's the Discord link if you want to join it. I'm one of the lore writers, so if you want to talk to me or ask me about something, then you can. But yeah, take it.